Welcome everybody. Welcome to another live stream with your boy Limber from the Limber channel. Today we are going to be doing episode 9 of the grind of NBA 2K. We're going to keep grinding until we can get whatever we want. We're going to get the domination, the clutch time, the triple threat. You know, anything that we want, we should be able to get it. As you see, I've been working on some of my VC off camera. So I want to go ahead and work on some of my MT on camera. Let's go. And remember, if you like what you see, please hit that like button so that you can let YouTube know and me know that you like what you see by smashing the like button and the subscribe button. And if you want to support the channel, you can hit the join button down below and help support the channel. All right. Yesterday, we played the 23 Grizzlies and we won the third star. So then we're going down to the Mavericks, and we're going to start on star number 1. So yes, we're going to see what we can do. See if we can pull out a W. We're going to keep this going. I'm seeing that y'all like this. Y'all are showing me by showing up. I appreciate it. So let's keep going, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we want 40 points with a player in the game. I'm basically going to need like a massive 3-point shot. Definitely gonna have to change them jerseys.
Now Doncic. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Joel Embiid, LeBron James out there with Ja Morant, and it's Wade in a 2-guard. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside, and there's a 3-second violation. Wright's checked in for Doncic. Here's Billups, defended by Hardaway. And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Outside Hardaway. Got a piece of it. And then Morant with the dunk.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
Right outside. Pass to Hardaway. The shot. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living. Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Right side, Finney-Smith. Right with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Well, you talked about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending
That
on who's
boy
guarding
is
him,
nasty.
Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
It's James on the wing. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. James has got 5 points.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Oh, big-time drive and finish.
15 to
Showing a
2
little artistry
already.
on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Bertans. Right outside. Green against Butler. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws
Thanks,
now.
I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna take you out. Good shit, bro.
Free throw good. Green. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Wade. Gay outside.
No, no.
And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Green. Pass to Dinwiddie. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Luka Doncic is checked in for Green.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Dinwiddie outside. Back to right. Dinwiddie outside. With the teardrop. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Doncic. To the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to McGee. O'Neal pulls it in. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's McGee. Off target at the rim. Outside Butler. Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Kansas City. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back.
They don't know what's hitting them.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
They've got Johnson. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Embiid in at the center position.
Hammering the offensive glass, Embiid putting that big size to use.
And Dallas with possession. Pass to Bullock. Back to Wright. Here's Powell. And Embiid with the block.
Good move.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final.
Remember,
whistle.
man, how y'all doing?
What the
Remember, if you like
situation
what you
is.
see,
And now it's time
please,
to take another
smash
view
that
of
like
that
button.
huge
Yeah,
swat.
it's subscribe button. Big
Showing
red button.
no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
What you doing, man?
So it's the home team now. Here's Finney-Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on LeBron James. He
All
misses
right.
the free throw.
There's one. That was worth it.
He does not get the second one.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record. Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
And Dallas calls time here. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
Embiid will.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Right outside. Here's the teardrop. Oh, stolen by Embiid. In transition, here they come. And Billups gets it to go.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, this
Your
boy.
talent is one thing. It's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Right outside. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? James with the rebound. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on
Oh, what a
each end.
move. What a steal.
Jones with the ball. Now Wright defending. Jones, the pass to Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Oh,
The
got
ball's
it, got
not
it, got it.
loose.
Oh.
Right up top. James with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Yeah.
Back to Hardaway.
Yeah.
Pulls it. Rebounded by Johnson.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about
Oh,
that.
my.
Seems like they haven't missed.
Nice little dribble.
Hardaway against Jones. Back to Wright. It's Bullock on the wing. Cashes in the
Nice
first
shot.
attempt of the game.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
It's Johnson with a drive. The layup misses. Right outside. Pass to Bullock. He shoots. Rebounded by Johnson. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
Come on, ref, give up the ball, man. There you go.
The free throw drops for Embiid. So both teams making some changes here.
You got this. Boom, there you go.
And Embiid drops them both.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
Out to Kleba. Dinwiddie outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Morant. Finished off the break. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Kleba left side. Now Doncic. Checked by James. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Gay's checked in for Embiid. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Wright's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
With good length and strong physical tools, Mitchell will challenge any opponent on the inside.
Charity stripe shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it's Kansas City ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Wright in at the point. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's the break. Here's Wade. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Right outside. Here's Hardaway. And it's blocked by Embiid. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely.
There we go.
Morant with the slam.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Pass to Powell. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. And they're pushing it up. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
There we go.
Oh my God, LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Oh.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Bullock. Check by James. Back to Hardaway. It's deflected. Who poked away? And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Hardaway. Tries to snap the cold streak. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will
I
fill
didn't
up the
want
box
to-
score and always willing to shoot
not
and
want to
create
foul.
for himself.
Green's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Hardaway. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Green, the pass to Wright. Sweet little floater. Wright's got 6.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Cartwright gets the bucket.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now here's Wright. He's guarded closely. Pass to Butler. And the layup is good off the glass.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Wright on the right side. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, love how forceful Butler is inside. Not messing around at all. Going right up for the dunk on that one.
Pass to Hardy. Powell with it. Embiid covers. Powell passes to Wright. For 3, Hardy. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Cartwright. Butler on the wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 6 points for him.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Wright from the arc. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
There we go.
Here's Hardy, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bertans. Out to Kleba. Lets it fly. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for
Oh,
him.
so now we
Ja
got
Morant, he's
instead of
feeling it
25, we got
tonight and
28
has
points
been
to
the
make
driving force
in
for
the fourth
Kansas
quarter.
City, providing the scoring punch right now.
Make 100.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Johnson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Butler. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. Kleber with it. He's against O'Neal. Right outside. Beyond the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Wright's gone 3 of 9 shooting. And then Morant with the dunk.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Here's Wright. Pass to Bertans. Now here's Green. Here's Pinson. Kleber left side. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler. He shoots a 3.
There we go.
And the
Butler
three-pointer
hit the
goes.
3, boy. Look at that.
Pretty dependable from the corner 3
Thank
spot.
you.
Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Green against Johnson. Oh, they get a hand
There
on
you go, there
it.
you go, there
It's
you go.
stolen by Johnson. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is why you
But
must stay in front of Butler.
doing our best
When he's
to try to
leaking
get-
out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Pass to Pinson. Here's Bertans. Green with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Green against Johnson. Green, the pass to Bertans. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And here's Butler, hounded by Wright. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Johnson. Butler's got 7 points here in the quarter. Butler's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Wright, the pass to Bertans. Green against Johnson. Knocked loose. Kleber outside. 5 to shoot. On target from range. Kleber's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And Kleber over to help. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in.
What's that?
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Wright, the pass to Green. Back to Wright. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
And when the D is glued to him like this, it's usually going to be very difficult to convert.
And the bucket is good. Morant's
Look
got
at the
26.
little-
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Pass to Pinson. And here's Green. 1:35 left in the fourth. And the foul call. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws
Yeah,
coming
about
his way.
15
The
points to go.
officials were right on top of that one.
No good on that one. McGee, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Pinson. And no luck that time either. Here's Wade. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Pass to Bertans. Now here's Green. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, Wade got
my,
up and
oh my, and that was textbook
Buttons, huh?
defense, positioning
Wade
himself
said,
well
nope,
to send it
not
back.
today, not on my book, never.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
This is what winning is all about.
May
Playing
not
your
make
best
it to
when
100, but
matters
we will
most.
get close.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Right against Morant. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Oh, and he blocks it off the
Wade
glass.
did it
Wow.
again.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Morant. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Welcoming any physicality on his way up. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Here's Wright. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Morant. Here's Wade. Back to Butler. Pass to Morant. Banked it in off the glass.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close.
We won the
hometown
first.
crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they
John Morant
earned
had
this dub.
like 32.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
$770. I mean, we're getting there. My record in overall of the domination is 34-4. Here we go into the second song.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be Dallas going up against Kansas City. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline.
Name close.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. And for Kansas City, Morant is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Cartwright. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Doncic against Morant. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Goes up from the top of the key. Hardaway, Kansas City's ball. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor.
Oh, wow.
An underrated defender.
James way outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic outside. Hardaway with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Bullock. Oh, and he packs it off the glass. Wow. Here's Powell.
Hey, bro, bro.
Good D by Embiid.
And the activity
fun.
he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Embiid said, "This is mine,
give up an
baby."
easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Passes it to Finney Smith. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. Wade finds Morant. Wade on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. The 3 from Morant. No good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Cartwright. Wade on the wing. He's guarded by Bullock. And then Wade slams it in.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Bullock. Covered by LeBron. Bullock dishes to Powell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwayne Wade.
And, you know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul him.
Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more
If y'all like
load
what you see,
in the postseason.
let me know.
JaVale
If
McGee's
you want to
checked
see
in
some
for
more on
Pop.
my team,
McGee, the pass to Bertans.
ooh, that's
Finished
that
off by
bird.
Bertans.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well
Come on.
with a pass.
And it's Kansas City's ball. Jones dishes to Embiid. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Dinwiddie kicks to Wright. Green against Jones. Inside, 4 on the shot clock. And Kansas City pushing it up now. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
You know, the fact that Chauncey Billups is such a great decision maker is why you want him running your club from the point guard spot.
Right against Billups. Right, the pass to Dinwiddie. They kick it out to Green. And Dallas again with the bucket.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
And the dunk by Embiid.
It's still mine, man.
Now, the process is at work.
Dallas trails by 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Great D that time from Johnson.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here are the Mavericks now. The pass to Bertans. On the wing, Green. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Rudy Gay's checked in for Kansas City. Butler comes in for Jones. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Hardy in for Dinwiddie. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, man. Almost had it. Almost had it.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy
Get him out.
ones
Get out
when
of
he's
here,
around.
man.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And here's Hardy. 3 seconds left. The shot, no good. And so it's Kansas City in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this.
We're going to win this one and move on to the next.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Kansas City?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away.
Oh, there you
the
go.
inside area is their territory.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
They've got LeBron James.
Where you going? I don't
Billups
just
out there with
smile.
Butler. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Embiid in at the 5. And for Dallas, we've got Tim Hardaway Jr. White is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. Here's Hardaway. following the basket by Chauncey Billups. Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Gay. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic kicks to right. Offensive rebound. Finney-Smith misses the layup. Kansas City leading by 14. Doncic with the block.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
And like so many stars from afar, Maxi Kleber won his share of awards back home.
Yeah, found a lot of success playing in Germany. NBA scouts watch foreign leagues very closely to find guys just like Maxi.
Looking at who's out there now for Kansas City. Cartwright's checked in for Embiid. Johnson comes in for Rudy Gay. And Jones subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Billups. He has 5.
There we go.
Another 3 for Kansas City.
And Billups, a remarkable shooter in his own right, especially from distance now. Has a really fluid shooting motion. Big shot. Chauncey.
James against Doncic. Right side. Outside Hardaway. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And even 3-on-3 break. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Jones. LeBron's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Now, here's Kleber. Right inside. He's guarded by Billups. Kleber, no good. And so James will bring it up for Kansas City. Outside, Jones. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Billups from outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. Billups has got 8 here in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Morant, he's checked in for Kansas City. Then for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Reggie Bullock comes in for Doncic. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardaway.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Bertanis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas trails by 21. Here's Wright going inside. Chalk up 2 there. Wright's got his first bucket in this one.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Here's Cartwright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jones for 3. And the shot is good from Johnson. And Kansas City leads by 21.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Bullock. Kicks it to Powell. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Dallas making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. Dallas trails by 21. Here's Bullock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
Morant outside. Here's Cartwright. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
Pass to Bullock. Feeds it to Wright. Shoots over Morant. And that one goes long. Kansas City leading by 21. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Basket counts. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The drive by LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish at full
man.
speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
24 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Hardy. Up and in on the layup.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
James outside. Outside, Jones fires the three. Here's Cartwright. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Kansas City ahead.
The second time's up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Chauncey Billups has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Rudy Gay is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Jones in at the 3 set.
And this is the game plan for him. He's
17
a
and
big part
43.
of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And for Dallas, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Wright. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
Boy, that's just some major intensity from Finney Smith there. Going up hard and then just fighting for the and one play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Pass to Hardaway. Bullock with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Kansas City. Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Now, Wright. Dallas calls timeout. Chauncey Billups with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Butler, he's checked in for Kansas City. Then for the Mavericks, JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Powell. And Doncic is subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Billups against Wright. Outside Hardaway. Here's Finney Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Butler on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. The 3 from Billups. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Gay.
Boy, Gay doing a nice job to corral that rebound. A sneaky good play there. He corralled it and finished it.
Doncic outside. Right against Billups. Here's Finney Smith. McGee trying to break free. And that one is good. Finney Smith's got his second basket of the night. Here's Gay. The basket good off the assist from Billups.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Rebounded by Kansas City.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And here are the Mavericks now. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hardaway, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He kicks it to Mitchell. 1:31 left in the third. Mitchell's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Hardaway with it. Phillips picks him up defensively, and Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
That bucket in no time at all. Phillips has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Kansas City. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Pulls it up. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Dishes to Butler. Back to Billups. Launches it. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Billups can beat you just in so many ways. He's smart, he's crafty, he's versatile, and he's efficient on offense.
Doncic, no good. The pass to Billups. Fires from deep. Billups can't get that one to fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Kansas City ahead, running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
And this is how.
And how
Get
about a look now at
grind
our
on.
assist of the game? Brought to you by State
This is
Farm.
what
It's just
YouTubers
true
don't show.
artistry right there. I mean, great
Win.
decision on where
They
to
all
go
show you can
with the
win,
ball, and
but
how
they all
about
show
the
you can
perfect
struggle.
delivery.
And
Yeah,
they'd
you get
love
that.
to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Cartwright, Chauncey Billups out there with John Morant. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Gay in at small forward. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Pass to Pinson. Dallas moving it around. Kleba. Davis with the block, and he's able to get it back. The tray. Pinson, no good. And it's Kansas City's ball. Davis kicks to Billups. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Billups has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Kansas City. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Kansas City.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And some changes here for Kansas City. O'Neal's checked in for Davis, and Jones subbed in for Rudy Gay. Pass to Kleba for three. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Chauncey Billups. .60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And it's Wright missing. Wright's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Wade, drives to the hoop, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, on offense, Wade has such a sudden burst, especially on the drive when he looks to get inside.
Jones against Green. Passes it to Pinson. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Morant against Bertans. It's Morant with the drive. And yes, it's good.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Green passes to Kleba. Kicks to Wright. Outside, Green. Over Jones. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Back to Wright. Out to the right wing. They need this. Dallas, no good that time either. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Wright kicks to Green. Morant against Wright. There's the pass to Hardy. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Here's Kleba. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Shaq.
They don't want none. Not ready for this.
That free throw, no good. And Kansas City making a change here. Butler's checked in. And he sinks the second. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Carter. Back to Butler. Morant outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Hardy. It's blocked by Shaq.
Good block,
Sending a
Jack.
statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
2 points. That one goes.
Oh, the big man play.
And the Mavericks with possession. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Welcome to
JaVale
November
McGee's checked
1st,
in for
y'all.
Maxi
November.
Kleba.
Man, yeah. Oh, I messed up on that one.
1:30 left in the fourth. The feed to Wright. Shoots over Morant. And it's Wright missing. And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 13-1 run. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. .112 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh my God, did y'all see that?
Free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them. 1:09 left in the game. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. They get a hand on it. Right, the pass to McGee. Shaq with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. Butler deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound, Cartwright, and terrific work on the offensive glass. He picks up two.
Boy, Cartwright doing a nice job there, finishing through the hit. Persistence paying off.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Green. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Cartwright the pass to Wade. Cartwright with it. Guarded by McGee. Bank shot. No good. Passes it to Hardy. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Here's Cartwright. And the layup is good.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
And so Kansas City takes the win. They
won the first one and the second.
That love every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at the.
So we're sitting at about 9,000 right now on the So if y'all think I can win and get to this third star, please let me know in chat. You know? Please let me know. Y for yes, N for no.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Smash that like button.
With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. And for Kansas City, Cartwright is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Wade in at the 2. And it's Kansas City to start out. The baseline J. Pulls it in. Outside Hardaway. Tries again. Out to Doncic. This one for 3.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
Embiid lays it up and banks
Big
it in.
man show tonight, boys.
Always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Poked loose. Morant with the steal. Here's LeBron. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Big man
Well,
show.
challenge LeBron James, and I promise he will respond. Take the bump, yes, sir.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And Doncic gets it to go.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency.
You ain't gonna get away with that.
GA,
No,
for
sir.
3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Chauncey Billups is checked in for Kansas City. The Mavericks also with a sub. Heights checked in, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals they jump
Ja
ball here.
Morant, give me my
Let's take
ball.
a second look at that fantastic block.
And
Brian,
right
where
out
you
of the
think you
gate,
going?
trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so Kansas City now. Outside Billups. Oh, good on the 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's right on the wing. And the rejection by
Big man
Morant.
buck show.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half
Oh,
in. And here comes Billups leading the fast break. And James throws it down.
this is a big man buck
Team, a
show.
jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
Now the Mavericks with it. 4-point game. Right outside. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. Up and in. Off to an efficient
Oh, is
start.
that
2
what
for
you're
3
doing?
from the field.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Doncic
man.
after LeBron James's miss.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Nice ball movement by Kansas City. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Morant. Outside Billups. Lock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. And they recover it. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 1. Powell kicks to Doncic. Pass to Bullock. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
Oh,
And some changes here for Kansas City. Johnson, he's checked in for Cartwright. Jones comes in for LeBron. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for John Morant. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Josh Green's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Billups passes to Mitchell from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Green. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Billups. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Johnson is right there.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Right outside. Back to Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's McGee. And Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for Kansas City. The three from Billups. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Back to Dinwiddie. Right outside. He kicks to Green. Goes up to the stripe. Here's McGee. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He goes them fouls over. That's what we need.
Kansas City shooting their first free throws.
That's what
first
we need.
To the line in this one. He's off on the first. Butler, he's checked in for Jones. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Dinwiddie. Kept alive. Hardy passes to Hardaway.
Oh, he ain't got him. Bumped him.
But he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Double
This
dribble.
is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact.
He's doing a
Love
double
Tim
dribble.
Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Rudy Gay's checked in for Johnson. The three from Billups. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. That's tipped. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Billups. He's got 6. He dishes it to Butler. Kicks to Mitchell. Back to Butler. Over Hardaway. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Good. Give me my points. Give me my points, baby. Yes, sir.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's Kansas City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Kansas City?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnover.